students, today's topic is decimal numbers. In this session, we will learn about what are decimal numbers and how to convert fractions into decimals. So you know about whole numbers already very well, and decimal numbers are an extension of our number system. The definition of decimal number is: decimals are fractions which have denominators with powers of 10. So what is the meaning of power of 10? That means the decimals can be expressed as hundreds, tens, thousands, so on. So you can see if you take a power of 10 to what it will become 100, because the power of 2 means we will multiply 10 two times. When you multiply 10 two times, it will become 100. And if you take power of 10 3, so what it will become? Obviously 1000, because the power of 3 means 10 will multiply 3 times, and when you multiply 10 3 times, it will become 1000. Say in simple words, a number with a point is a decimal number. So you can see here 25.56 is a decimal number because here we have a point in between a number. So before decimal point, the number 25 is called whole number part or integral part, and the number after the decimal point is called fractional part or decimal part. So the numbers with a point or decimal is called decimal numbers. To learn how to convert fractions into decimals, we can convert it by two ways. One is by changing of denominator by powers of 10, and other one is simple division method. So in this is n over d is a fractional form, so n upon d is mean n divided by d, n for numerator and d for denominator. So when you have a fraction, you can convert this fraction into decimal very easily by dividing numerator by denominator. So let's have a look on some examples. Here you can see 1 over 4 is a fraction and 1 over 4 is equal to 0.25, and this is a decimal number, and 1 over 2 is a fractional form and 0.5 is a decimal form. So 1 over 2 is equal to 0.5, both are same, but this is fractional form and this is decimal form. How it converts into decimal numbers? Here we take an example, 3 over 8. 3 is a numerator and that is dividend, and 8 is a denominator and that is divisor. So what is dividend? Dividend means the number you want to divide up, and divisor obviously the number that divides the dividend. Or in very simple way you know already about, we always divide the numerator by denominator. Here you can see 3 is under the division sign and 8 is outside the division sign, and this 3 is not in the table of 8. We can't divide this 3 by 8. So what to do now? Now we put our decimal point after the 3, and at the same time we put our decimal point in the quotient. Now we can put the zeros according to our need. How many zeros we can put here? It's up to us. So here first I put a 1 0 here, it will becomes 30 now. So we can divide 30 by 8 easily. When we divide 30 by 8, 8 3s are 24 here. So when we subtract this 24 by 30, it gives us 6. Again we can see 6 is remaining. This is not the answer, so again I put 1 0 again here, and get down, it becomes 60 now. Again we divide it 60 by 8, so 8 7s are 56. When I subtract 56 then 60, it gives us 4. Again I can't get a final remainder 0, so again I put one more 0 here and bring it down with 4, it becomes now 40. So now 8 5s are 40 and 40 minus 40 is 0. We reach to the 0 remainder. Now our division is complete. So here we get the answer 0.375. So before point you can put a 0 here. This 0 has no value before this point, 0.375. So you can see 3 over 8 is a fractional form and its answer is 0.375. 3 upon 4, you can write it as 3 divided by 4. 3 is a numerator and 4 is denominator. We put 3 under the division sign and we put 4 outside the division sign. So let's start. 4 can't divide this 3, as you can see in previous example. If our dividend is lesser than divisor, we put a decimal point here and here also at the same time. So we put here a point and then after that I put a single 0 first. It completely becomes 30. Now we can divide 30 by 4. So 4 sevens are 28. Subtract them, we will get 2, and then again I can't reach the final answer. Put a 1 0 more and break it down with 2, it becomes now 20. 4 5s are 20 and 20 minus 20 is 0. We reach to the 0 remainder. Now our division is complete and the answer is 0.75. So what you can say, 3 upon 4 is a fractional form and it is equal to 0.75 and that is our decimal number. So in the start of this lecture I told you we have two ways to convert the fractions into decimal. One is the simple division method, another one is by changing the denominator into powers of 10. So here you can see 3 over 5 is a fraction. So now we convert this 5 into a power of 10. So we can see that if we multiply 5 with 2 it becomes 10. So when we multiply this 2 with 5 you must multiply this 2 with 3 as well at the same time. So we multiply 2 over 2 with both numerator and denominator, it becomes now 6 over 10. 6 over 10, and now we convert this number into fraction very easily. If you have 10 or hundreds or thousand in denominators, you can convert it to the fraction without division method, because you know that if you have a number, any number that 0.6 and you want to finish this decimal into division, so we know that this point becomes 1 and after the point how many digits we have, we put zeros according to that. If we have one digit we put 1 0 here. If you have another digit here you can put another 0 here. So we can see 0.66 is equal to 66 over 100. So if here we have 6 over 10, it also becomes 0.6. 1 replace with point and we know that 1 0 is here, so it becomes 0.6. Here is another example, 18 over 25. Now we multiply this 25 with any number to get a denominator in power of 10. We know that we can't multiply 25 any number to get 10, so it means we should move to the hundreds. Tens, then hundreds, then thousands. So we can multiply 25 by 4 to get hundreds. So here we multiply this 25 by 4, so we should multiply 18 with 4 as well. So 18 multiplied by 4 we get 72 and 25 multiplied by 4 we get 100. So again now the in place of 1 here we put a point and we know that after point we have two digits and here we also have two zeros, so directly the answer is 0.72. If you convert this 0.72 into a decimal, into a fraction, so you can see here this point convert it into 1, and we have two numbers after this point, so we put two zeros after point, so it will become 72 over 100. So here you can see we had already 72 over 100 and we write it in as a 0.72. This is the end of our session. We'll meet in next session to know more about the decimals. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.